welcome to, excuse me, Tea with Christy. How are you today? So I wanted to start off with a little bit of an announcement, and then we'll move into today's and this week's new topic, which is detoxing, right? And so we're going to be talking about several different methods of detoxing, and today we're going to talk about why you should detox. So before we get started though, I wanted to make a little announcement, and I'm going to be posting this on my personal profile and on my business page, and then of course in my group and on Instagram, so that everyone understands. If you are on my email list, every week I will send you on Saturdays that week's content, right? So you'll get all of the daily Tea with Christy episodes. But if you're not in my plant-based self-healing group, then these links will not work. So I have two solutions for that. And one is that I can post the plant-based self-healing links to these videos, or I can and then post the Instagram links to these videos, or the really simple thing is for you to just join the plant-based self-healing group. Now, I understand that the word vegan is in my name, and that can be a turnoff to people. This is not a militant vegan group. We're not trying to shame anyone for their food choices. I'm just here to lovingly educate about how plants, foods, essential oils, CBD, CBG oil, supplements, and teas, and so much more, how plants can transform your life. So please don't let the vegan part of my business name be a turnoff to you, because I know that it can be for several people who are omnivorous. So I hope that explains a little bit of the email situation, because I do want to be able to provide my email list with a whole week's worth of training. And so the best way to do that is I am going to add an Instagram link to these videos if I can. I'll see if I can. And then but the real way to do this is to just join the group, and I will be putting a link below this video. I got fur baby troubles. I'll put a link below this video so that you can just click it and join the group. Again, it's free, and you get daily coaching or training tips from me on how to really ramp up your health using natural solutions and plant power. So I hope that you'll give it a gander and come and join us. We have a great little community. All right, so this week our topic is why should our detoxing, and today's topic is why should you detox regularly? So a lot of times we don't realize how toxic the world is that we live in, okay? And let me put my tea down, it's warm. So we don't realize that this world that we're living in is very, very toxic. Just being indoors all of the time can prove to be quite toxic. Our indoor environments are quite toxic. And nowadays we're indoors now more than ever. So getting some good detoxing in on a regular basis, on a daily basis, is very essential. And I'm going to give you 7 reasons that detoxing is very important to our overall health and wellness. Okay. First one is detoxing is going to help curb sugar and bad cravings for those fatty, salty, sugary, processed foods. Okay, so detoxing does help to curb those cravings. You can also experience digestive issues if you are not detoxing on a regular basis, so like bloating and cramping, for example. The third reason that we should detox is because we'll often feel spacey or foggy minded. We'll get that, that brain fog, and we're not sure why. And a lot of times it can be due to being toxically overloaded. If you are consistently tired, that is another reason that we should detox, because our body is bogged down. Our liver and our kidneys are trying to process out all of these toxins, and with our liver, it's got over 500 jobs to perform all day long every day, and so that little guy needs as much support as possible. The fifth thing is that if you're experiencing joint or muscle pains consistently, sometimes that can be an indicator that we are toxically overloaded and should do some detoxing. If you are seeing mood issues like stress or depression or anxiety, that is a signal that it could be a toxic overload situation. This next one is really, really important, okay? Because toxins store up in our fat cells. And so if we are not actively detoxing, we will find that losing weight is very, very difficult, okay? And so these toxins will just lie up in our fat cells, and if we aren't purging them, then we're going to see that weight that we want to get removed, it's going to just stay there and not budge. And the last thing that I want to share with you is an indicator of being toxically overloaded is if you are consistently having trouble with sleeping, okay? A lot of these issues, detoxing is related to your hormones. So like if you're not able to sleep, if you're seeing that brain fog, if you're tired, those mood issues and weight gain, those are all tied to your hormones. And so if you're not detoxing your liver, which is definitely in concert with your hormone function, you're going to see these symptoms and these problems with being toxically overloaded. So I hope that gives you a little precursor as to why we're going to be talking about different methods of detoxing for the entire week. And I can't wait to share these with you because they're actually methods that we have not talked about before. And so I hope that you are all ready, pumped up and psyched up to learn how to support yourself and to support that liver and your kidneys and start doing active detoxing on a daily basis. All right, my friend, I will see you tomorrow. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.